First of all, I'd like to thank the Jockey Club and the Coyote Club. Brett Schuler, he's our BCHS heavyweight, or 285. He's a junior. An amazing young man. His character speaks of devotion to Christ, family, and wrestling. This year I'd yell at him, "State, big boy, state," as he ran the wrestler's mile. He would turn back at me and have this grin like, "Are you sure, coach? That's where we're headed." Little did we know he would be challenged with a physical complication. When I received a phone call the night before a huge tournament, he was undefeated at the time, pinning every kid in the first round. I received a phone call from his dad that he had suffered a seizure, and it was unexpected. And my heart dropped, as you guys know as coaches and family and friends. Something like that happens to one of your kids that you support and love and care for. Your heart just goes out to them. And it didn't go out to him just because that had happened. My heart goes out to him because of his character. Most kids probably would have freaked out, and parents would have freaked out. I have a son as well, and I would have been like, I'm not sure if I'm going to have you continue in wrestling. When I talked to Brett about that, his attitude was, what better place for me to have a seizure than on the wrestling mat where things are soft? And that was just his character, it's amazing. He's teachable, and that's what he also brings to our wrestling room. As you guys know, we're building our program. Since I've been there for the last 2 years, Brett has been the team captain for the last 2 years, and just very supportive of the program. Just his work ethic, encouraging kids. We had this kid that had come out this past year, and he had never went out for a sport in his whole life, and the kid was wondering whether he was going to quit or not. And we're running this wrestling mile, and I remember Brett wasn't feeling that great, but as he's running the mile, he pukes, wipes his face, goes over to the kid, and encourages him to finish running the mile. Once he was cleared to wrestle, Brett amazed me with his no-fear attitude and work ethic. I tried to put myself in his shoes, a 16-year-old man-child who did not show a sign of fear to epilepsy. He conquered fear, league, divisionals, masters, and made it to state. Brett is the SSL League 285 champion, the SSL Upper Weight Class League top wrestler, the first ever from BCHS to make it past masters into state. I'm honored today also by the Coyote Club and the Schuler family. Special thanks to the Coyote Club, BCHS administration, BCHS coaches, the Schuler family, and most of all, Brett Schuler. God bless you, BCHS, the Schulers, and wrestling.
First of all, I'd like to thank God for my abilities, and I'd like to thank the Coyote Club for presenting this to me. It's wrestling started off as just something to stay in shape, and it's escalated from that to thinking of maybe going to college for it. So it's been great, and I'd like to thank my family and Bakersfield Christian for all their support, and thank my coach for teaching me everything, and yeah.